What are we doing today? Well, because I'm still not giving you what I say I'm gonna do and haven't started building in my truck yet, but I swear it's coming soon. Today we're actually about to replace the speakers in my car. I've been wanting new speakers in my Element for a very long time. They are very buzzy, rattly, poppy, gross. And I don't pay too much attention because I listen to audiobooks more than anything, so I don't really hear it too much unless the audiobook plays music. But recently I've been listening to some music, which for me, you know, it's been a while, so I didn't pay too much attention. But when I listen to music, I realize my driver's side speaker doesn't sound like it even works at all anymore, and the passenger side is just constant brrr, pop, 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 like it's buzz, like it's really, really bad. So, let me turn you around here. Alright, so we're gonna pull this, hold on. Alright, so we're gonna pull this off. I've watched a few videos. Oh wait, hold on. This is what we're gonna try to replace it with, and I hope it does work. I've had these on my wish list for a while. They're not horribly expensive, but they're supposed to be really good. Plus, I mean, I have a Pioneer stereo, so why not pair it up with Pioneer speakers? I also got a K-Tag, because I travel a lot through Kansas to visit a friend, and K-Tag's really good for Kansas, Texas, Oklahoma, and parts of Florida, I think. And toll roads are, I mean, they're not that expensive, but it'll help make it cheaper. So, we're going to put that on today. Alright. Oh my god, it's pulling that away from the door. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Come on, you're supposed to just pop off. Oh god, it's falling apart already. It just fell out on me. Ooh, yeah. The stickers say 90903. Oh, my Honda Element is an 03. I guess it's a 90303. Cool. Oh my god, it's just filled with, oh my god, it's just literally crumbling in my hands. Oh, that's so bad. Stop blowing on me, door. One of the things I want to fix too is that, so the door stops slamming shut on me. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm gonna say this is probably no good anymore. You know what I didn't grab? I didn't grab a screwdriver. Be right back. My handy dandy toolbox that I've probably had for a million years now. Love this toolbox. What do those look like? This one should work. I feel like it's just falling apart. Oh, and I'm supposed to pull that off, so 2 hands needed. Alright, done. It actually wasn't that hard to pull off at all. This is the old speaker. It's probably bass. I'm pretty sure this came with the car. Max 50 watts. Wow. We're really upgrading. And then it was really easy to get off. You just push these 2 sides in. See where there's like a little point, just push that in, and then I wiggled it until it popped off. Maybe someday I'll upgrade this up too, who knows. I'm not as into the bump music as I used to be when I was younger. I used to have an 03 Ford, or not, sorry, a 93 Ford Probe, and that sucker had huge subs and bass and all the fun stuff. It's gonna be a 2-hander. Oh, I'm dropping things. Put those on my table. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, these are fancy. I hope they fit. They should fit. They're the right size. Might need, I need a phone holder. Oh no, it fell apart. Alright, so I don't think, get off. Anyway, this is the new Pioneers. Fancy. Don't know what all I'm gonna need of it. I don't think I need that part because I have a case over mine and I'm not gonna cut it out. So see if I can get these to fit. From what I understand, there's these little knobbies here There's 3 of them. And I need to cut those off so that the speaker will fit flush. So we're gonna do that right now. Alright, that is done. I just kind of dug this one out because it was already falling out. And these just kind of popped off. So it's pretty smooth. It's pretty smooth. I feel like we're missing something here, so... cables. This is the part I'm not too sure about. So I have to... I think I'm going to need an adapter. Let me throw my phone around again. Here's the problem I'm running into. This has a connect like this. I just push it in and connect. This one doesn't really have that. It's not this instead. So I'm gonna have to go do some research. Otherwise it fits fine. I could screw it in just fine. I just need to figure out how to connect these. Well, those I can connect easy. They just, looks like it just slips and crimps onto here. But then I need a box like this to clamp into there. I don't know what that's called. Alright. We're gonna have to pause here and figure that out. Unfortunately, it looks like the part I need is a speaker wire harness, which I didn't know I needed. Even though I did research, apparently I didn't do enough. That's fine. I ordered it on Amazon. I checked all the local shops and they're all special orders for, even Walmart carries it, but it's a special order. So Walmart, O'Reilly's, AutoZone, they all have to order it in, and I ordered off Amazon. I'll get it tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, so it's like 2 days later because apparently my package was delayed, but now it's getting dark because of the whole fall backwards. Anybody else against the time change besides me? Because it has really screwed up my sleeping schedule. I'm exhausted way too early, and I'm waking up way too stupid early, and the dog hates it because the dog is confused about feeding time. Anyway, so because of the time change, it's dark. I get off work at like 5 o'clock, and guess what? It's pretty much freaking blackout. So I'm on my lunch break right now. Got them in the mail, so we're gonna try to hook this up. Honestly, looks pretty straightforward. Just, you know, I'm just gonna match it. White with the white, black with the black, and then we should just be able to plug that in to the plug and be done. Should be simple, right? For those people that are like me and we overthink things, there is actually a little digit. See that little lip right there? That fits in to the little lip here, so you can't really mess this up. Got it all clamped and crimped. Because I said it was going to be easy, I'm one of the ones that ran into a small problem. It looks like my back sticks out far enough, it's hitting that. So I'm going to have to cut around that a little bit to get this to fit properly. I'm not sure if I want to do that right now or wait until after work. Sorry, I'm scratching my nose, the camera's doing this. I have the tools I can do it. I mean, I've got my rotary tool, which should make that pretty easy. It looks like it's just plastic. I don't want to cut all of it, but from the way it fits, it looks like I just have to cut it up a little bit. And then it's starting to rain on me now anyway. Gosh darn it. Okay, we're gonna have to hold this again and come back to it. But look how cool that's gonna look. So much better. I bet it's gonna sound so much cooler too. Alright, we'll be back after work with a flashlight. Alright, I'm home after work. It's getting dark. I'm gonna cut this. We're gonna get it done. And I'm gonna have speakers in my car. Dang it. If not, then we'll see what else happens. Literally here, right, I did is just gonna cut this small area right here. You can see it. Just that. Boom. That should give me plenty of space. We'll see what happens. Alright, I guess we're not doing it today either. It's so dark, I can't see what I'm doing. It doesn't seem dark on here, but it's gotten pretty dark already. Where I'm trying to cut it. I started with the Dremel. Would it be easier to take this whole thing off? Possibly, who knows. But you can't even see where I've been cutting, and I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed, because if I don't get off work early, and then by the time I get home to do any of this, I've got like 10 minutes max, so, and I'm exhausted. My legs hurt. My legs are throbbing right now. They're so sore. Ludo's bored. He wants to go for a walk. I'm exhausted. Defeated. I'm gonna get it done. I'll try again this week. If I can't, then I'll do it this weekend, you know, at least this weekend I can get some sleep, wake up, and this could be my full thing in the morning, is to actually focus on it. I don't want to rush it and break something. So to you guys, it's probably only going to seem like, you know, a few seconds. To me, it's going to be basically a week, because today's what, Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. I don't know anymore. I'm tired. Next time. This isn't defeat, this is just putting it on pause. Pausing. Boop. Day something or other. I'm working on this thing again. I've grinded so much. Like I've grinded all that out, vacuumed it and everything. It still doesn't fit flush. I'm not sure if I'm missing something. I might be missing something. I'm gonna poke around and see what I can find. I think I have an idea. See, like, no matter what I do, I can't get it to go in all the way. It seems to just have this lip, and I have cut a lot out. Like, there's plenty of room that's not getting stuck on anything. I don't know, maybe I'll just keep grinding it out, and I think I'll get some foam behind it, so it's not straight on the plastic, and I think this will be my weekend job. This is my trial and error. Once I get this door figured out, how much I need to cut, how much I need to size, and what I need to do to get the screws in properly, I can do the other super easy. I got a quarterly bonus today, so instead of buying groceries, I bought the back speakers and a subwoofer to replace. Who needs to eat? I'm chunky and I'm okay. I need to lose weight anyway. It's fine. But otherwise, like, it just sticks out, and I can't push it in anymore. It's not hitting the back of the door. We're just gonna cut more plastic out, and we'll work on this probably this weekend, because I gotta go back to work. Alright, I have come to the conclusion that I'm just an idiot. I didn't realize it's not fitting flush because it's wider here than what the hole is. This is a 6.5 inch speaker. It should fit because it says this can fit a 6.5 inch, but it's wider. But I'm not going to do any more grinding drilling. I got it in. I used some self-tapping screws. I'm going to even it out. We're not going to pull it in flush. I don't want to break anything. We're just gonna make it tight. I've tried the cover still fits over it just fine. This is the part I was concerned about, but thankfully it still fits. And so I'm gonna put it all together real quick. It's gonna have just a bit of a space, it looks like, which is just how it's gonna be. I went ahead and put the foam, my little foam rings I made, these little things, I went ahead and put that behind it so it's not flush on the plastic, so it gives it some padding. And we'll see how it goes. I am using, for those wondering, I went ahead and bought some self-tapping screws. Boop. And this is what I'm using to drill into the plastic so it holds on its own. And I did it! It does fit. It's got ever so slightly, because it does stick out, but it's pretty flush. I'm actually contemplating, and I might actually make this a future project, so I'm gonna save these, because I kind of think that would be cool as shit if I cut that out and just put that in there instead. You can't tell me that wouldn't be cool as shit. I think that would be super cool. But I'm gonna save that for a future project. I have one more speaker to do. It's on there. I had to tighten a little bit more than I wanted, but it also sounds amazing. Like, all my sound sounds like it's coming out of this side now with the new speaker. And I think I will work on the other side this weekend, because I just wanted to have at least one speaker. So I'll work on the other side this weekend. I'll get it done. Ludo is being a butthead. He needs to go for a walk. I haven't taken him out for a walk in like 2 days. He's over there being a turd and barking at me and all that stuff. Yeah, I know. You're the one. You're the one barking at me. I know. So let me see. There he is. What are you doing, Ludo? What are you doing, Ludo? What? 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 Take me out, woman. I wasn't feeling good yesterday, so we didn't go out, and it was raining the day before, so we didn't go out. So I'm gonna take him out for a run. So I got that speaker in. Hang tight. Friday I should get in the rest of the speakers, and I will replace the passenger side and the 2 rear speakers and my subwoofer. That's what I'm working on. Ignoring the mess of the car right now, but I've been using the rotary tool off of my battery and my solar panel. Yeah, I'm super proud of it. Ignore the mess, like I said. It's been doing really well. But yeah, so I thought that was really cool. Okay, alright. I will see you guys later when I do the subwoofer or something. I don't know. I'll see you later though. Thanks for I'm viewing. Okay, bye. I'm gonna take off the passenger side, and I like how there's straw coming out of it. Ugh. Oh yeah, this one's falling apart too. I mean, this one definitely still works. It's not as in horrible condition as the driver's side. Still in pretty bad shape though. Well, at least we know what we're doing to get the speaker switched out. Unfortunately, like I said, I can't. That one's not 100% flush over there because the speaker's a little bit too big. There's a few other ways I looked into fixing it. I'm not going to do any of it right now because it's a whole lot of extra work. So I'm going to get these switched out and then I'll worry about it another day. They sound great if it's good enough. But I did get this. So we're also going to replace the subwoofer. Woo, woo, woo. This one should be easy. This one was actually recommended from a few people on the Honda Element forums and Facebook page. So this one I'm not worried about. This one should just be a plug and play. That's the plan. Moving on to the next part. I got that one installed, and again, as you can see, it doesn't sit quite flush. I have an idea on how to fix it. I'm not going to worry about it now. It's on there. It's not coming off unless I really hit it hard or pull on it, so it's okay. The speakers are really nice. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to fix it later. This I just popped off, as you can tell. I already have cables coming out of here, you know, so I'm going to take this off. And there's my subwoofer. It looks fairly simple enough. This should just be a plug and play, and that's what I'm hoping for. I really gotta do something about this switch. The switch has just been dangling. I need to drill a hole and just pop it in proper. The switch is to trick my car into thinking it's in park mode so I can watch DVDs on my... You know what? Don't do that. I don't use it while I'm driving, in case anyone's wondering. But there's sometimes I wanna do my car, you know, there's certain moments. There's certain moments where I do want to use my DVD player. And it doesn't let me unless the car's in park, and I don't want the car to be in park, you know? Let me get my screwdriver going. Alright. Just unscrewed the last screw. Let's see what we got going in here. I wasn't expecting all that. Alright, let's see what I came with. Maybe it is still just a plug and play. I'm gonna let that dangle for a minute. Let me get my box. See if I can do this one hand. If not, we'll have to pause and go. There's no tape on it. Come on. No tape that I've seen. Actually, it's kind of concerning. I haven't opened this up yet. I don't even know what I'm looking at yet. I mean, besides the picture. Stop. Please do not return product to the store. Kicker tech support can assist you. Alright. What are those? Anybody know? Look how cute and tiny. This is the smallest little subwoofer I've ever seen. I'm used to like my old car. Oh, it does look like you can just plug it and play. Check it out. Oh, I just turned it over. Get out of the plastic. Get out of the way, plastic. Oh my god, it's so tiny. What was I saying? Oh, my car had huge kick bumpers, you know, 6 and 12 inch and... Okay, alright. Alright, that's what we're working with here. I'm gonna go take a look and see how this connects. Alright, so apparently those little black stickers are to cover your screw holes after you put your screws in. I'm not too worried about that because, as we all know, the Honda Element is kind of hidden anyway. So I'm gonna go detach the other speaker and look at those a little more closely. And it looks, crossing fingers, that it is indeed a plug and play. Check out the difference. Old sub, new sub. I mean, besides the fact this one just looks a lot cooler. My car's gonna sound so good. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get this thing installed. Somehow. I think I can figure this out. Unfortunately, I need both hands to do it, so be back. Alright, new sub is installed. It wasn't quite a plug and play. Had to do a little bit of reading to figure out how to connect the cables. I basically just kind of spliced them and just crimped them in, and it seems to connect. I did drill new holes and inserted the old screws in. It's holding in pretty tight. It's a little crooked. See, it says kicker on the side, but you know what? I don't care because it's going to be covered and no one's going to see it. My wires didn't reach really any other way, and I could have torn it all apart and redid it, but what a big hassle just because it's a little sideways and I'm never going to see it anyway. Normally I'm pretty OCD about this kind of stuff, and if I were looking at it, yeah, I would have tore it apart and redid the whole thing. But since I know I'm not going to be looking at it, we're just going to pop it on and we're going to see how it sounds in just a minute. I'm just going to put everything back together. There we go, put it all back together. I actually went ahead and dremeled this out so I have a place for my button now, instead of it just hanging over the top. If anyone knows what pegs fit in here, let me know, because I have this whole bag here of two different kinds. Like, it's got these. Let me just throw that on the ground. And then, there's my other one. Alright, I have these two different types that fit pretty much everything in the car, but apparently neither one of them fit that hole. And I thought I saved them somewhere, but I have no idea where I am. That thing's been halfway apart for a very long time, because I've been meaning to Dremel that out and make the switch connect. Anyway, that's a whole different task and a whole different day and a whole different story. But if anybody knows what little snap bits go there, let me know. I'm gonna get the car turned on and I'm gonna see how the car sounds. Just a thing of what the switch does. See how it says warning, viewing, source, blah blah blah, drive-through approved. You come over here and you flip the switch. See? Apparently we're watching, what is it, Tales from Earthshare or something like that? I don't know. This isn't gonna help me test out the speakers though. This is, yeah. Okay, let me find some music. We need some music. I unfortunately don't have a way to show you because everything runs through my phone, and I could go get my CDs, but it sounds really good. Be ready, just follow the parade of dancing skeletons for our foolish delight. Surrounds every corner. You sell your parents your hair, or you will soon be gone. Anyway, sounds great. I love the way. Let me turn that off before we get like copyright or something weird. Everything's great. This went back on. The speaker things are staying just how they're supposed to. Don't get the brand I got. It doesn't fit. Yeah, it doesn't fit. You have to do a lot of jerry-rigging to get it to fit, but they sound great once you get them to fit. I didn't want to tear my car up too much. I'm sure I can grind around it a little bit more and fit it in the door just right, but I really don't want to break anything too much. I want to be able to put the car back together how it's meant to be. What if I have to replace the speakers in the future and I get car appropriate speakers and then they just suddenly don't fit? I did order some speakers for the two back doors also, but I think since they're the same kind, I'm gonna go ahead and just return those and get some that are actually meant for the car so I don't have to do so much work back there. To be fair, I don't have any passengers ever anyway besides me and Ludo, and I don't think Ludo cares if the speakers sound the best in the back. Like, I don't think he wants to hear anything anyway. But the front speakers all sound great. The subwoofer's working. I tried to adjust my stereo to play it up a little bit, but I don't really understand how to adjust the stereo very well, so we're just gonna leave it alone. We'll use the pre-audio presets and we'll just let it. We're done. We're done. Speakers are in. We're done. Car has sound now. It's great. I'm going to take Ludo to the dog park. I might take him to the dog park. We might just go for a walk. We'll go up there. If there's dogs at the dog park, I don't know. You know, I'm just taking Ludo out. I'm taking Ludo out. I don't know what my, yeah, I'm gonna say it, camper build coming soon. It was actually gonna be this weekend. I have the money put away for it. I just haven't had a chance to get to the hardware store yet. The daylight savings thing is throwing me off. The fact that it's black outside by 5 p.m., which is when I'm mostly active, is in the afternoon. Yesterday was rainy and gross. Today was a beautiful day, so I got the speakers finally finished, which just took like a week, guys. I started this last week, but they had to order parts, fix parts, and working, and in black outside weather and not feeling well. It took a week to do the speakers in my car. Don't judge me, they're done. So that's all that matters. I do have next weekend off. Well, I work Saturday, but maybe Saturday I can go from work to go buy parts. I don't know. The money is there. I just need to go get the stuff. That's pretty much all it sums up to. I actually should just drive to the store now and get it. But then I really won't have anywhere to put it. And I don't have... You know what? I'll see you guys later. Bye.